be very clear, this is a Minecraft video in which, it's about a mod, I was showing a mod, and it's in 1.16.5, Splatcraft, and you already see I'm a pink squid from Splatoon. Apparently, I didn't choose it, it literally just happened randomly. There we go, I have physics, I fell, and I fell. Whoa. Oh, so what does this mod entail? Well, you see it has a decent bit of weapons and overall equipment. For starters, it matches my color, so if I was an orange squid it would be orange. Frankly, that actually looks pretty cool. It does look pretty neat in my humble opinion. And in survival, when you're not playing in creative, you need to refill it in order to actually get the powers you're having. And by powers I mean to actually feel all of these. But yes, basically you can literally cover absolutely everything. But the more you use it, the more the paint disappears. So there is some form of limit when it comes to how much you can paint, because the more I paint right over here, the more they're gonna disappear, right? I guess we'll see later how much is the actual maximum amount of paint you can have. But when it comes to actual cool purposes you can do with it, I'm pretty positive you can make a pretty cool base and actually move around in a cool way. However, I'm not super confident whether you can actually climb surfaces upwards. Squid. Now. Aha, interesting. So you can actually climb vertical surfaces. Yes. However, you cannot climb these. Yeah, you cannot climb them from the bottom up. But, okay, so provided it is purely just upwards, then you don't have any issue. If I were to enter here, I can just move up. Yeah, and I can jump up and then move on to the next one. Kinda curious, might as well show you how much. Oh wow. What? They can attack me while I'm in the paint? That is ridiculous, and also I have so much health. That's probably from another mod. But maybe ends up 69? Yeah, they do a little tiny bit of damage. Nothing too impressive. It says right over here, range 62, damage 29, fire rate 86. So different weapons are good for different things, clearly. They feel generally similar, but considering I have played with them a little tiny bit, they're different, Also, it seems like after using it, it actually does leave a cool effect where it completely coverizes them, even though it doesn't take their life. Can I do it on a swine? Okay, so it took out the swine, but it didn't turn it into a pink swine. Anyhow though, I am hoping that you're honestly having fun with the video. If you are, feel free to comment and like, it's incredibly appreciated. Tell me what you actually know about Splatoon. Personally, I've played it a little tiny bit. It's been curious, but I don't know, I've never really gotten into it. Right, what was he showing next? Right, there's only two keybinds. One is to turn into a squid. The other is, I guess it's just this. It allows you to throw the grenades from the node. And that's literally all there is to it. Obviously enough, I assume you need to have the grenades in. Oh, I'm using the splat bombs, which do 180 damage. Wait. Okay, I did a little bit. Nothing to brag about if I gotta be fair. But hey, if you spawn them, I guess it's good enough. Now, I do wonder, splat bombs, if I were to enter survival, is it just a single time use? Let's see, hey, can I just spam it until I'm out of paint? Oh, I'm low on ink. I do recharge it over time naturally, because I'm a squid. Okay, so the splat bomb is also not a single time weapon. And also, if I have multiple bombs, how does one use them? Okay, so if I want to switch a bomb, I need to have it in my hotbar, or do I need to switch in my inventory with it? If I were to switch with the suction bomb, am I gonna be throwing it now? No. Okay, so I guess you need to have it in your hotbar if you want to throw a specific one. This one, it is honestly incredibly straightforward, throwing the little bombs. The suction ones, I assume you can, it's literally running every 3 seconds. But yeah, the suction ones, they actually look so cool. And they cannot paint glass. Probably very difficult to code such thing. Wait, you can throw it on half swaps? Well, it's all half swaps, but whatever. But yeah, okay, I think these are all the bombs? No, we have the curling bomb. But first, bomb. All the bombs. Oh, curling. Is curling what I think it is? Let me check. Good to know. and apparently it originated in Scotland. Okay then, I guess that makes sense. I mean, that's honestly what it came to mind whenever I heard curling, even though I've never played it, I've never seen it being played. But honestly, even for the few times I've seen it in movies and stuff, it has made an impression. But it is fun as a concept of a bomb. Oh, don't throw it at entities. I was wondering whether it's gonna do some damage. Clearly enough, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Oh, I just discovered that there's ink pads and you all... Okay, so you always start as the pink one whenever you do Splatcraft, but if you go ahead and actually get the ink wells and fill them properly, well, you can change your color. So that's actually very important information that I'm glad I needed to see. And here's also how you craft some of the weapons. Curling bomb might be a little tiny broken. Tiny microscopic bit broken. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it anymore in the video, it completely ruined everything. But anyhow, wanna get just a couple more of the weapons. For example, this looks like a sword, and it's not. But it does. Ooh, whoa, this actually looks so much cooler as a cover. All my blue covers now specially colored, or is it just because it was originally pink? Okay, dynamo roller. Right, seems like all of them are. Also, when it comes to damage, I do wonder whether these are better for damage. Let's just go ahead and test them on slimes. I'm pretty positive the guns are probably the strongest. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, maybe the guns are 16 damage for the dynamo roller. I mean, it is slow, it is clunky. It does 17 damage, just a single one of these. And it has 4 bullets. Not bullets, I guess. Paint? Yeah, yes, 4 paint. Well done. Rather curious. And obviously of the smaller ones, this one has 2, this one has 3, right. Just with the weaker versions. Now this paintbrush, I mean, Oh, this actually is so much more convenient. You can, okay, instead of using a gun, you can just use this in order to actually, I guess, build around the base and create something cool. Now here's an important question though. If I go ahead and change colors, right here, right? Color changed. Okay, yeah, this one's glowing as well, and it appears that the blue one stays forever. It doesn't stay forever, but I can mix in the colors, so even though you have a limit of how many of a certain color you can do, you can use all the colors. Also, the paintbrush, I just realized something that it's broken in if you actually use it from the air in any way that you've given yourself flight, which probably means lunar mode, might be pretty broken because it does shoot. Oh, actually it's not. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not a combat thing. It's not meant to be a combat thing, but I suppose you could use it as long as you have the flight somehow. You can make a death rain upon your enemies. But I believe there's only the most powerful weapons left. I'm not gonna be showing literally everything because this took a little longer than I expected. But just a couple more of the cool weapons. Sloshers, actually these are just the same, same as the brush. Literally just paints. And by paints I mean they're mostly for coloring, right? So not as much as a weapon. Okay, this blaster doesn't do that much of an insane damage, it has impact. What's the difference between impact? Is it just damage? Clearly enough, this isn't insanely combat oriented, even though it's pretty cool looking. Plastic squill fur. Oh, it has a charge bar, and it looks peculiar. Peculiarly? Curiously, sure. But if you charge it, and it actually takes almost 0 time to charge. Oh, okay, this one also is probably pretty good for covering your base in whatever way you want. Green winds. Yeah. Wow, so you can actually play the legitimate Splatoon game with your friends. You can use these scanners. I guess that's the last thing I'm gonna show. I thought I was gonna end with the bazooka, but there's no giant explosion or anything, so a little anticlimactic in my opinion. But what can I say? I enjoy mods that destroy the world still. I think these are fun. But the last thing I wanted to show is this turf scanner. Just choose 2 locations and then right click. Yep, shows the amount of covers that are in the area. Let me see. Have I understood it? Am I using it properly? Okay, yeah, it just shows 75% green winds. Yeah, definitely works. Well, anyway, hope you have found the video. That's the channel for now. Bye.